And the New Orleans community is rallying around a landmark restaurant in Mid-City.
Mandina's open for lunch 3 days after a gunman killed a waiter and injured a customer there. And Paul Murphy was there when the doors reopened today. Had to be a good afternoon, Paul.
Katie, Charisse, the lunch crowd was overflowing here, and it's shaping up to be a very busy evening as well here at Mandina's. Take a look. There is a memorial growing in front of the restaurant for the server who died in Friday night's shooting. It's a stark reminder of the violence that struck this popular eatery on the first day of the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival at the fairgrounds about 2 miles from here. A who's who of local leaders, ordinary New Orleanians, and visitors packed Mandina's for lunch in a show of support for the restaurant.
Rome is burning. Rome is absolutely burning.
Orleans District Attorney Jason Williams is a regular customer at Mandina's. He said the level of violence in the city is now at an all-time high. Friday night, 2 people got out of a car and sprayed bullets at a server, 23-year-old Hilbert Walker III, killing him. Walker was waiting on customers at an outside table at the time of the shooting. A stray bullet went through the restaurant's wall and wounded a woman dining inside. The second victim is a tourist from Chicago in town for Jazz Fest and to celebrate a friend's birthday at Mandina's.
I want to be here this morning just to have lunch at one of my favorite places, let them know I'm standing with them. I'm going to work with a homicide unit to make sure that we find out who did this.
This video of the panic inside Mandina's during the shooting has been making the rounds on social media. This version was posted by Bayou Mama Bears. We have not been able to track down who originally took the video. Monday, Susan Gilbo and Terry Kane were back at Mandina's. They were inside the restaurant having dinner when gunfire suddenly erupted.
It was a wonderful evening until we heard. This restaurant and what it represents is so important because this doesn't just happen here. I don't live here. I live in Colorado, and it happens all over the place. And everybody that experiences this kind of thing needs to stand up to evil.
In response to the shooting, Mandina's will now have 2 armed guards on duty. Friday night, a guard shot at the alleged killers, but they escaped and remain at large.
It's just unfortunate it happened during Jazz Fest. And that's the thing, because everybody around the world is going to think that we're going around shooting each other, which is not the case.
You never know what could happen, and you never know what you got to watch out for, and just be safe and just love your people. That's all I can really say.
In a statement, Mandina's said in part, on behalf of all involved in the operation of Mandina's restaurant, we would like to thank everyone for their incredible outpouring of support over the last few days. It's obvious New Orleans loves Mandina's, and we at Mandina's love you right back. We're live outside Mandina's restaurant in Mid-City. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.